I'm still kind of hurt from everything, and always gonna feel hurt, you know. Um, for these past couple of days, at least, it's been rough on me because transitioning's hard and everything, and it just comes in life, I guess. But I'm really, really missing all of my guys, my fours, and I can still call them, text them, checking on everybody, because they're always forever gonna be, like my brothers and everything. And sometimes things just get in the way. I don't think that I should have been in this predicament to already start off with, at least. But things happen, and they're always gonna happen, and most of the time you can't even stop it. You could try all your hardest, but they're just not gonna stop. And I try to get over it, at least, but it's not gonna work most of the time. I've been thinking about that day and what I could have changed. I could have just been waiting outside with everybody else, but I decided not to. I decided just to, go inside in the AC, and things happened, and I made a wrong choice. It was a mistake. It was just all fun and games. Nobody got hurt. Nothing was damaged, So, I just think about all those things and how it affected me, my teammates, my coaches, my family, because honestly, I don't feel like I deserved any of that. And a lot of my former teammates also think the same way, It was just them, the front office, just overreacting, and I 100% agree with that. Whenever I go to lay down in my bed, that's really all I could think about, and it makes me, sad that I can't be with these people that built me to be who I am today, I love my quarterbacks, receivers, running backs, offensive line, defensive line, linebackers, DBs, safeties, all those guys, and they just stripped that away from me. Yeah, I could understand a suspension, but revoking my right to be at a school, I wasn't even doing that bad in school. I had a solid 3.1 GPA. Of course, it could be better, but it's not that bad. That's a B average. But the school said, he's terrible. It was just one mistake that athletes commonly do. We mess around with each other, but of course, whenever other people do some stuff like that, it just gets swept underneath the rug. But of course, it's with me. Everyone makes a huge deal out of it, and it's not really fair, but I guess I just gotta expect it in life. Not everything's gonna be fair. Not everything's gonna be equal. But I just haven't learned that, and it's taken me too long to learn that. And even now that I know, I'm still gonna expect the same stuff over and over and over and over again. But I just gotta stop. I feel like mentally it's been like driving me crazy. Just knowing that I have to wait at least another year to actually be with my team. The people that were supporting me ever since I stepped onto the football field, 9th grade, spring football. They really saw the best in me, wanted the best out of me, no matter what I did, whether it was funny or not funny, they still have my back. And it's wiped out the window. And a lot of these guys at Bellevue, I feel like they don't think I'm serious about football, but I am. I know it's gonna take some time to build trust with one another, but even then, like, the chemistry feels weird with everybody. Hopefully things can change with my remembrance with Forest and the current things at Bellevue. I still want to do all this fun stuff, but I don't know how much more I could take currently with everything that has happened. Like I said, I cry almost every night because I just constantly think about what I could have changed so I could be with my guys. And that's what really prompted me to make this, just like an update behind the camera, because I'm doing all this other stuff, but how does it really feel? And this is how I feel whenever I'm not recording, really. I got my cousin behind the camera, or sometimes I'm just doing the recording, and it looks like I'm having a blast, but in reality, it's just terrible. And I'm trying, but there's only so much like a guy can really do. So I'm trying to be more positive, but again, I don't know how much longer I could really do being positive until like I just crack and I fold. I'm still gonna try to do more. Like I said, we're gonna get on with the rest of the video. We're gonna go to Aquatica. I don't think I'm gonna really record that much there because it's just me, my stepbrother, my stepdad. We're just gonna have fun, So here it goes, I guess.
All right, I'm gonna take a picture. Hold up. 3, 2, 1. Man, you ugly. Look at your forehead too. That's crazy.
Calm down, bro. It's supposed to be a picture, not a video, bro.
I know.
Bro, I was supposed to get $5 off of this chat. I was supposed to get $5, is why I did it.
Are you gonna be riding rides this time? No, you're not. You still scared.
No, I'm not. I'm not that scared.
How many years has it been? 6? It's been like 6, 7
Get
years.
out. Get out.
But it's actually been like 6 or 7 years.
I'm gonna beat the weight off of him.
Trust me, football is already doing that for me.
Nah.
I don't think we asked, buddy.
Bro, stop recording me without my consent.
Yeah, that's the way it's cool, I believe. Probably on the beach where all the chairs are at. Do they still have those?
Maybe by the. Oh, wait, wasn't it by the lazy river?
There's no chairs by the lazy river. It's basically surrounded by rocks. There might be something near, but I don't know.
That's what I mean. Bro, stop recording me without my consent.
I think I'm gonna record you.
Bro, that's why you're overweight.
Okay, at least I put it to good use on like a whole lot of other people that I know.
Benjamin, all you do is jump on me.
I play football.
Last time you jumped on me, you broke the box spring.
I didn't jump on you. Last time I jumped on you, I didn't break the box spring.
You tried.
That was the time before that.
You tried to jump on me.
I just broke the wood underneath it.
You broke the box spring.
Womp womp, cry about
And
it.
you broke the chest.
Womp womp, cry about
Big
it.
back self broke the chest.
Good boy, walk away. It kind of is your fault though. You asked why there's sand here. Well, this is a water park with a wave pool that
Bro,
connects
it was
to
a
the
joke,
sand.
bro. Stop recording me, bro.
That was a joke as soon as I turn on the camera, huh? Is it though?
What?
Is it though? Is it really a joke?
I don't know.
Exactly. So, kid, you're too scared to go on water
Bro,
slides?
why are you recording me, bro? That joke was way too high.
It's all right to be afraid, but you aren't gonna go on any water slides.
I don't know yet.
Kid, you're scared.
I'm scared of heights.
He called your mama.
Of course he did.
He did.
He
I
did?
told you. I told you.
Oh, the guy?
I didn't know who the guy was.
Yeah, I know. I remember him. I don't know his name though. I just remember what he looked like.
So, tell me why you were so afraid to be on there.
Bro, it was too high.
It was too high?
Yeah.
You've been on roller coasters that height.
That's what I told him.
Exactly.
Ride with them little punks, but you can't ride a slide with me.
Yeah, you can't even ride a water slide.
It didn't, but the roller coaster didn't look that high. And it started on the ground.
The sun really hasn't been out. Most of the time I started to get like burned a little bit. So we're gonna go over to
Go pee on the tree.
okay. I don't think he's talking about that. We're gonna go do the lazy river, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna do the wave pool. Or we're
Do
not.
the wave pool? We can go do the wave pool.
We can do that before we leave. Sometime before we
We can go
leave.
do it now.
No.
There's a bathroom right down the corner from the thing, right?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to check the map.
Oh, are you recording? Are you recording?
Maybe.
Benjamin.
Why would you even be doing that stuff in general?
That's not the point. I thought you were taking pictures.
But that's what you get for thinking.
See me? Now you can see me.
We could
I'm
always
6'1". Staying on my money. Now I'm 6'1".
I'm 6'1".
Take
You
your
are not 6'1".
Take your socks off. Let me lick some.
You are not Alex Shore. You are want to be so bad. Just be yourself. We're at Aquatica.
I mean, bro, I didn't even do anything, bro. There's too many gaps here. Not that old lady.
I didn't even point the camera
You
anywhere.
looked right to that old lady, man.
I quite literally didn't.
Why am I here? I'm here for the kids. For the kids. For the kids.
There's a little kid passing right now.
Benjamin, you
weird.
just said little kids are pre-ordered.
I didn't say that.
Yes, you did.
Is there any video evidence?
Bro, but you got a point there.
I never said that. You just said that, and now you're disgusting.
Less are the best. The younger the I mean, hold on.
You said, well, I said what?
You said the older the better, bro. You said you wished up a 72-year-old, bro. On a
78.
cool.
Call me reverse pervert. People call me a pedophile. I'm not a pedophile anymore.
Because I like older women.
Sometimes I am.
Benjamin said he's going to rape a 4-year-old.
Okay, don't say that. That's not true. When we first got here, put our stuff down, hopped in the lazy river, right?
I whizzed up an old lady.
No, he did not, because he can't whiz anybody.
Benjamin, yes I can.
Quite literally can't.
Bro, I'm just not allowed to.
Then, what did we do after when we got up the lazy river?
Oh, we just ate food and we're waiting for my dad to go.
We did not. We did something. I think we went toward one of the slides. And,
oh yeah. And then,
yeah, we went to one of the slides. That's whenever he chickened out.
Bro, it was way too high, bro. That was like 1,000,000 feet high, and you were too big back to get on the slide anyways.
Yeah, but everybody knows that.
Benjamin, everyone knows that too, by looking at you, bro. You are big back, bro. You are queso level of big back. Calm down, bro.
I wonder if he can swim.
Bro, I'm black. Of course I can't swim.
Not you.
Him.
He's over there. He's ignoring the question. Do you think he can swim?
What, is he Mexican? Probably so, because he can hop borders.
But he can't swim around the,
He can swim around the borders.
No, he can't. He has no arms.
You talking about him?
Yes, now chill out.
Why would you ask?
So I couldn't get on because my way he checking out, so there's that. So
asking a person with no arms can swim.
then we were gonna go.
What is wrong with you?
Okay, I get it. We were gonna go in the wave pool, but then we decided to go back in the lazy river for a little bit. Then we got some lunch. We're coming back.
Benjamin ordered the whole menu.
I had chicken nuggets and fries and a water and a Sprite.
2 waters and 1 Sprite. Because he's big back.
1 water, 2 Sprites.
Exactly. Big back. And you're diabetic.
I'm not diabetic.
Not yet.
Ken, everyone's been thinking I've been a diabetic for 4 straight years. I'm not even close to being a diabetic, actually.
I'm close to having diabetes.
Exactly.
I put sugar
Don't
in my
talk.
hot cocoa.
Don't talk to me.
Oh, shut up. Sugar's just too addicting.
Anyways, we're probably gonna hit the wave pool, then go back in the lazy river since we can't do nothing.
I'm probably gonna hit some little girls.
No one's talking to him.
Game's done.
We're gonna go to the wave pool, hit the lazy river. That's all we're gonna do for the rest of the day. We're probably gonna leave like 2-3 hours.
I'll whiz you up for show. You still recording?
Yes, I'm still recording.
Oh, my bad.
You're so weird, dog.
You're a weird dog.
I'm weird.
You're just fat.
I'm just big. At least, unlike a whole lot of people I know, I'm putting my size to good use.
Hard.
So therefore, I'm not fat. I'm just big. The people that just sit there and don't do nothing, unlike me, because I actually go out to places, do stuff. I play football. They're the ones that are fat.
Yeah, I'm not fat. I'm not fat. I'm just fat with fast metabolism.
I don't body shame though, so there's that at least.
Oh, I body shame all the time. Because I body shame you all the time.
That's hate crime. That's a felony.
Wait, what? It's a felony?
Yep, hate crimes are felonies.
What? Oh, I'm going to jail, bro. You know how many times I called you fat? You know how many times my dad called you fat? Go behind your back. We're going to jail.
Yeah.
I make fat jokes about you all the time.
I know you do.
I know, bro.
He's getting too sunny. My phone's gonna overheat.
Cover up and shave.
Shut up.
would you shut up?
You shut up.
You shut up and get back to eating, big boy. Oh! He's abusing me. He's abusing me.
I don't abuse anybody.
Benjamin.
I just cracked your finger. I might have broken it a tiny bit.
You did.